today we're gonna do pictures like that. As a photographer, you should know how color works. Maria is a performer, she's a dancer, not really a colorist or a photographer that should know stuff like, for example, Maria, close your eyes. Imagine yellow.
Okay.
You are picturing the yellow color?
Yes.
Now make it darker.
Okay.
Which color is it?
Like gray, kind of yellow.
No. If you don't know, dark yellow is green.
Okay.
This military green is yellow mixed with black. Okay? Today we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna synchronize these flashes with the red, blue, and green to create a really cool effect as you are seeing. Let's do that?
Let's go.
So the first thing that you should do is add the gels on each individual flash, okay? It doesn't matter if they are exactly the same. As you can see, I am using different models and they will work. The most important is that you have the correct color gels. So this is the red, the blue, and the green. To start off was put my camera in 5600 Kelvin. That means the white balance, daylight white balance. And what I did, I took pictures of the white wall with that white balance and tried to adjust the power of each flash, okay? Until, as it's a white wall, the RGB channel on my camera, it's perfectly aligned, like so, okay? Of course, I did some white balance after that, just to make sure that white is white. Of course, we switch around the flashes and give them some distance so we have a longer shadow and it would provoke different effects. Now, where the light hit becomes white, where it doesn't, for example, green and blue would mix up and do another color, okay?
Oh my god, that didn't make any sense. So, the additive primary colors are red, green and blue. Mixing all of them, here putting the camera out of focus, the three of them become white. For example, only the red and the green will make yellow, and so on and so forth. So, to explain what is happening to create these colors in the white wall as so, let me use Photoshop and actually a color wheel that is in the Adobe website to show the theory and the practice. So I edit this image with a bunch of contrast on purpose because we have a bunch of colors and lights reflecting in the room. Let's do this. Let's use the color picker, okay? And as you can see, I didn't have a flash casting the yellow color, but I have a yellow color here. If I color pick here, you see that there is almost no blue and a bunch of red and green. That means that the flash blue is on the shadow here, but the red and the green is hitting it, mixing a color. So if I go here, for example, red 250 color, 250, and no blue, you see that we have the color yellow, okay? That is what's happening here. So that means that the blue flash is on the shadow here. Same goes to the other color, for example, red. The green and the blue, it's in the shadow of Maria here. Now, what's happening here? It's completely black. Actually, it's pretty damn simple. All the three flashes are in the shadow. How cool is that?
That's the cool thing about this experience, is a bit of try and error, but is a lot of fun to do. How cool was that? If you want something more easy than actually this, why not try light painting? I did with Odelia a really cool light painting tutorial with her doing colorful LED lights, hula hoops. How cool is that?